Hey everyone, this Millennial Investor here with my February update on my stock portfolio using Robinhood. It's been a pretty mixed 30 days or so. It started out really well, then it dropped a lot, like close to 10% a lot, and then it's currently in the recovery phase. So I don't know if that was just a market correction or if there's going to be more correction to come. But right now I'm at about $25,000 and my high was at 26,500. So from my high, which was in January, I've dropped about 1,500 or so, but I am in that recovery phase. So if things continue to do what they should be doing, or then I'll recover. So that's just this past day, February 16th, and over this past week, I'm up 2.42%, so it was a fairly good week in terms of recovery. If we take a look at the month, you'll see that that was my high over here at Jan 26 at 26.5. I've put in probably about $100 or so since then, and I'm currently, or this was my low, 23,792, and now I'm kind of in between those two numbers. So got the dip, that 10% dip a lot of us saw, and now I'm currently recovering. So in terms of the grand scheme of things, over the past 3 months, I'm still up about 1% or so. So just November or so, we didn't lose too much of what we earned. And this to me is just an opportunity if I had the funds to invest more money, because when prices are down, I always thought to myself like, man, it would have been great if I invested more money in November, but I didn't have anything additional to invest. And now everything kind of dropped back down, so hey, that's my opportunity to invest more. Unfortunately, with the tax returns and everything, and me probably owing some money and things like that, I probably won't be investing a whole lot of money in the market for February and at least the first half of March. Okay? In terms of the individual stocks and how they're doing, in terms of my real estate stocks, they did take a hit, and a lot of them are still in that recovery phase. So, good is down probably the most out of them, about 12% or so. If we take a look, pretty steady decline, and it's usually one of my good performers. So we'll kind of monitor that. I don't really want to leave any of these though, because to me they are good dividend stocks, and I've checked their history for the past 5, 10 years, and they have very consistent returns, if not growing returns. So I would kind of want to stick with that market. Coal's, of course, doing well. It's just one of these phenomenal stocks that's been doing good. Verizon's still doing fine. I heard Coke had a pretty, or has lost revenue or so, like 36% sales are down or something like that. So I don't know how that's going to impact it when it opens up this weekend or this week, and we'll see how that turns out. AT&T currently at that even marker over there. General Mills consistently good, and my Disney portion 43 shares, and it makes up roughly a sixth of my portfolio, doing decent as well. But it also got hit. However, it is in that recovery phase. And it's just one of these companies that, with all those great movies and everything, I'm going to continue to invest with them and hopefully invest more in the future. Intel, of course, doing phenomenal, except that I only own one share of Intel. Medtronic's doing great. Duncan is fine as well. I think AMD's recovered a bit over the last month, but it's currently in, no, they didn't recover. They went down, if anything. But there was some recovery before then, so yeah. Nvidia, 4 shares, up 26%. Ridiculous what the cryptocurrencies doing and everything. And ARKW, another share I really like because they are invested in Bitcoin and Amazon and whatnot, doing fine as well. So that's the percentages. If you want to see a breakdown of the prices that I'm currently in at, or they're currently last price, uh, I actually don't know if this information's at all that useful. This is just like the last price, so yeah. Okay. However, I don't think it's showing up on the app, like at least not this app, at least not yet. But Robinhood this next month is going to get into cryptocurrencies, So on my phone app, not this one over here, there's actually like a cryptocurrency thing set up, and I'm like currently watching Bitcoin, and I'm on a list with like 1 million other people. And sometime in February, they're going to open that up, and you're going to be able to use the app to purchase, I believe, a cryptocurrency or a stock or something, some kind of equivalent holding of it. You might know more information about that, but I think it's going to be really good for cryptocurrencies because a lot of the ways to purchase and sell them right now might not be very reputable. I've heard some really bad things about Coinbase, and Robinhood right now has a really good uh, reputation. So I think they will become a really strong or leading platform for cryptocurrencies if they manage to pull it off. And with their free trades and all that stuff they do, I think Robinhood could be the way to go. So we'll see how that happens. If they do open it up in February, I'll invest $100 or $200 into cryptocurrencies just to kind of monitor it and things. Not a massive commitment, but just to keep an eye on it and maybe some other cryptos as well. Dividends for the past month have been really good. I'm averaging close to about $100 now per month in dividends, and it's kind of allowing me to rethink my lifestyle, but I'll talk about that more in a future video. So for the month of February, you could see a lot of my dividends have gone up quite a bit just due to my heavy reinvesting in a lot of companies. So yeah, close to $100 or so. Anyway, that's where my portfolio is at right now, down $1,500 or so, but hoping for a nice recovery in March. So I'll keep you in up to date or whatnot. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And this is the Millennial Investor signing out. Peace.